Hey everybody, Patrick here with Rep 4. It is September 17th, 2012, and this is Monday Night Paintball. We got a great week of videos for you. We've got an MKV Weapon of the Week that was submitted by one of you. A new member of our sales team wanted to give some videos a try, so he came out and he's going to be presenting a product to you guys. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek on a pretty cool video I'm working on right now that has to do with our R&D department and how it works and the story behind it. Now, talking about Operation End War 3, for those of you who aren't familiar, it's a magazine-fed only event that we hold every year in California. Now this year it's at the Paintball Zone in Waterford, and we're really looking forward to that going down on the 29th and 30th. Now the reason we make it magazine-fed only is to make it much more of a mil-sim battle. When you have to choose your shots wisely, it's a much different game than if you have a 200-round hopper and you're just spraying paint all over the field. Now, talking about the camping situation out there at the paintball zone, there is some space there to camp. If you are going to camp at the paintball field, be sure to bring a thick tarp to put underneath your tent. Trust me, you'll be a lot more comfortable. Now, if for some reason you'd like to camp somewhere else, or if you run out of space, there's two campgrounds that are extremely local. There's Modesto Reservoir and there's Turlock Lake. Now, check on our website on Facebook for links to those two to book it if you'd like to. We checked, and apparently their booking's wide open, so we'll have plenty of space for you guys, plenty of spillover for anybody extra that ends up showing up for walk-ons and whatever. And that brings us to this week's topic of discussion. Now, this topic is not summed up in a single sentence, but what I'd like to see is those of you on our Facebook page who own real firearms or airsoft guns as well as paintball. I'd like to hear from you guys. Tell me what you got, how the transition is for you. Do you go shooting at the range one day and then go play paintball the next? You know, mag-fed, is it seamless to you? What kind of issues do you have that pop up? How can we get our markers to be the most like your real steel guns as we can? So go on our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/rep4USA and tell me what you think. Now it's time for some news and some industry trends. We're going to talk about one story that I thought was really cool. A one-handed paintball player on the Georgia State University team. His name's Ryan. Now that just goes to show that it does not matter what kind of disabilities you got. Excuses have an effective range of 0 meters. So thanks, Ryan, for inspiring us. Interesting news from Google this week. They added up all of the statistics from Google Maps, all the stuff that we've been searching for, and they put it together, and they found out that paintball is actually on the rise as far as what people are looking for. From May to September, it was one of the fastest rising search terms, followed by campground, beach, and golf course. Now, talking about portable paintball, I thought this story was kind of cool. It's called Mad Frog Portable Paintball. Now, it's a family based out of Michigan, but they travel all over the U.S., and they have an entire paintball field package with them, like air, markers, masks, everything with them, and they will come out to your location and put on a game, whatever that may be. So if you've got some property and you want to have a game anywhere in the U.S., you should contact these guys. It's pretty cool. It's a family-run business. Looks like it's run by William Crook with his wife Shelly and his son Justin. I just think that's too cool and a really interesting idea, actually. A lot of property owners out there in the Midwest and the red states that probably have property that's perfect for paintball, but they have nothing to put it on with. So if you're having a birthday or something, you should look these guys up. Okay, so talking about some events going on around the country, there's one interesting one that I noticed. It's called Clowns vs. Zombies. Now, this is actually the second time this is getting put on by the Paintball Explosion in Chicago. It's going down on November 7th. Looks pretty interesting as far as the scenario and everything like that. It's going to run from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to consist of numerous missions in which points are earned after completion. Sounds pretty familiar. So that looks interesting. I'm really looking to get some pictures from some of these crazy paintball events, as far as we had like an Oompa Loompa one earlier. Didn't get any pictures off that, but if anybody goes to this Clowns vs. Zombies, be sure to take some pictures, some video, and send it back to us so we can show everybody, because it sounds just too interesting to pass up. Now it looks like the Tippmann World Challenge is going down on September 22nd and 23rd in Michigan. Now the idea behind the World Challenge is that they put Tippmann guns up against anybody's guns, anybody in the world. So they have a Tippmann team and they have a world team. Now so far, Tippmann has won 8 of these, and the world team has won 5. So we're going to see if they can make their lead bigger, or if the world team is going to be able to close that gap a little bit. Now, talking about another zombie paintball event, this one is going down in Surrey, British Columbia. I noticed that there are quite a few zombie events going down in Canada. Wonder why that is. I like zombies too, but apparently Canadians really do. Now, this is going down at the Zombie Combat Zone, or ZCZ, once again in Surrey, British Columbia. Apparently it's going to be in an extremely creepy forest that is pitch black, and you're going to get the opportunity to light up actors who are pretending to be zombies. Sounds like an outstanding time. Anybody that goes to that, once again, be sure to take some picture and video and hit us back so we can show everybody how it went. Alright guys, now it's time for a little bit of a teaser of a video we're working on. It has to do with our R&D department, where they get their inspiration, what their hobbies are, getting to know them a little bit more. So here's some clips.
Alright, next we'll be shooting the M1A. This is one of the great 308 rifles, or 7.2 by 51 NATO cartridge. Right up.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Now if there's any other videos you'd like to see, whether it's during Monday Night Paintball or the videos that we release during the week, just let us know. Go to our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/rat4usa and shoot us a message. Just say, hey Patrick, I want to see a video on whatever it may be. Looking forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you out there.
And only will know that their opponent that they'll be invincible. Take a last look around while you're alive.